Back in the spring of 1977, the State Department of Parks and Recreation had plans, and I should say grandiose plans, for a pretty big development in Manresa Beach. We created a petition drive to save Manresa Beach. We wrote letters to the editor. And because we became beach activists, we started hearing about plans for something that we never could have believed possible, drilling for oil offshore Santa Cruz County. No one thought that the Department of Interior, the federal government, would do such a thing. But as time went on and more news reports had more detail, it seemed that this was a possibility. So what we decided, the five of us, we would publicize a meeting and see if we could get a lot of people at this meeting. So that's what we did. At the end of the meeting, we said, okay, now that you've heard the problem, we don't just want to be an organization that fights offshore drilling. We want to be an organization that protects the marine and coastal environment. It was Tom Shields who said, the name of this organization's got to be SOS. You know, SOS, this is an emergency. Do you know what I mean? SOS, got it? For Save Our Shores. And everybody said, yes, that's the name of our organization. When a group of individuals comes together, they might have a lot of different skills, a lot of different backgrounds, but they are all dedicated in keeping the marine and coastal environment the beautiful, wonderful resource that it is. And I believe that it's that dedication and that enthusiasm to that dedication that keeps the idea of Save Our Shores alive. Certainly financial support is important, and people that don't have the time but have the money can and should offer their money. But then there's the other people that don't have the money but have the time, whether it's letter writing from home or going out to the beach and participating in a beach cleanup. I think you keep the idea of Save Our Shores evolving by always being relevant to the new generation, the younger generation. So you have to keep vigilant and you have to keep on top of things and be relevant. If you think of it, Save Our Shores is considered a so-called environmental organization because Save Our Shores deals with, of course, the marine environment and the coastal environment. But in reality, a clean, sustainable marine and coastal environment is super important for the commercial fishing industry, for the business industry that depends upon recreation here in the Monterey Bay area. But, you know, in my mind, it's most important just for our own peace of mind of who we are, coastal California residents whose not financial livelihood, but personal and emotional livelihood is dependent upon our front yard, and that front yard is the Pacific Ocean. Looking back at it, I guess I could say, you know, I helped do something to make Little Santa Cruz County and the coast of California a better place to live. I feel like I contributed something. But I want to stress it wasn't just me. It was a group of us who came together at a time that it really was the perfect positive storm, where we might have all come from different walks of life, but we all had the desire to make a difference. And I think that if you ask any one of those people that helped Save Our Shores in the early years along with me, they'd say the same thing.